Georgia Okeeffe, most famous female artist of our time, was born in 1887. She married Alfred Stieglitz in 1924, a famous photographer who promoted her career. Okeeffe studied at the Art Institute of Chicago in 1905, attended Art Students League in 1907 in New York, and in 1912 attended the University of Virginia in Charlottesville. She often painted architecture of places she lived and worked. Okeeffe started working with abstracts in 1915. Critics continuously associate her artwork as sexual. In order to venture from the label of sexuality, she started painting recognizable art forms, such as fruit. Noted for her Jack in the Pulpit collection, she stated, "So I said to myself, I'll paint what I see, what the flower is to me, but I'll paint it big, and they will be surprised into taking time to look at it." Okeeffe owned 5 out of 6 of her Jack in the Pulpit collection. Most famous for her large-scale pictures of flowers, which was often interpreted as sexual as her abstract work, Okeeffe painted huge, vibrant, larger-than-life flowers. She has stated that she only painted what she saw in the flower, nothing more and nothing less. Inspired by her environment, she often painted landscapes of areas she lived in and at homes of friends, particularly her favorite place in New Mexico. While taking trips around the world, she often painted what she saw from the airplanes. Trees were a continuous subject for Okeeffe. She painted changes in seasons, especially in New Mexico and in Lake George, New York. She became interested in painting bones of dead animals, some she collected from the desert. She also found beauty in the contrast of life and death, which inspired several of her other paintings. Okeeffe was also interested in minute details of small things, circular patterns in shells, and simple objects. Such as rocks and feathers. Okeeffe was an astute businesswoman who, at the time of her death, owned almost half of her artwork. She owned 2 homes, Ghost Ranch House and one in Albuquerque, which now owned by the museum. Her estate was worth more than $70 million. In her later years, her failing eyesight made painting very difficult for her, and her last unassisted painting was in 1972.